This is so stupid. On one side, we have 10,000 German tanks. Of course, they love to roam in herds like this. And on the other, we have 10,000 Hulks. They're also pack-like animals. Now, usually the movies like to tell us that Hulks absolutely dominate tanks. See if that's real, though. Everyone knows this game is real. I actually don't even know if these Hulks know what they're doing. First of all, I think if you put 10,000 Hulks together like this, they would just all kill each other. I think the Hulks already have a pretty big advantage, but also with the map as well, because there's some trench warfare involved. And clearly these Hulks are not afraid to use them. I mean, aren't trenches really to kind of stop tanks in a way? I might have made this a little too one-sided. Then again, there really feels like there's a lot of World War II German tanks here. They are a bit more hesitant to use the trenches, I suppose. So the first couple shots being fired out, this is where the tanks do have an advantage because they're just like a massive range unit. So some of these Hulks are taking shots to the face, but they're just Hulks, right? I mean, that's just gonna make them angrier. Okay, I am seeing Hulks just kind of fly around in the air, but they get back up. Is that a flying tank? Wait, how did this tank just went flying? It's still alive though. I think a Hulk took it up. I just like threw it somewhere across the map. Oh yeah, we do have Hulks engaging with tanks. Oh man, he just like straight up punched it. I mean, what else is Hulk supposed to do? Oh yeah, so he can uppercut tanks. That is why tanks are flying. Let's see how good that German engineering really is. Dang, I didn't know they can kick it. Oh, so the one Hulk is like kicking some of the tanks back towards all the other Hulks. Oh, this poor tank just got lost. He's way behind enemy lines. Bro, I just gave up. Oh yeah, that one's dead. Dang, these tanks are, whoa! Okay, Hulk really is going Hulk mode, just making these guys fly. Do they take fall damage as well? No, he's still going. Yeah, the no Germans really know how to make tanks. There are tanks flying everywhere, but then when the Hulk gets hit, he kind of just like does a couple rolls and gets back up. Yeah, like this guy right here. He's like lying face down, but he's like, oh, I'm good. Bam. That's the best part, is like the Hulks can shoot them into the other Hulks, throw them back towards all the other enemy lines. Because the Hulks are all spread out, they don't exactly, all these tanks can't just fire in one direction. This is gonna take forever to kill all these, isn't it? Look at this one. It's really not even doing anything. I'm in cinematic mode, which it just picks some random unit to follow around. There we go. Now that looks a lot better. Oh man, so many dead Hulks. Actually, I don't think many of the Hulks have died technically, but plenty of the tanks have. You can actually see their bodies pretty much. I don't even know where to begin. I think one Hulk is able to take out multiple tanks. Oh my goodness, one single Hulk hasn't been killed yet. Honestly, I should have known. I've seen the Avengers. Probably would have been better 10,000 tanks versus one single Hulk. How about 1 million Japanese samurai? That is so much equipment. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Like, logistically, how did they do this? Versus exactly 10 Goku. I feel like 10 is probably way too much, honestly. I think it's a non-Super Saiyan Goku, though. Well, let's see, because he's not flying. He's literally just running. All 10 of them are just literally running at the million samurai. This one's a little bit more excited than the others. I don't... Oh my goodness. This is, okay. There's already blood everywhere. This doesn't seem like it's going very well for the samurai. Maybe we should have used the more updated Japan, Imperial Japanese. At least if these samurai had access to like the Yamamoto battleship to try to blow up Goku. Can they get one kill though? Look at the deaths at the top right. Literally thousands are dying every second. Goku's like, he's mostly just doing punches, but occasionally he'll do like a little kick. I think their bodies almost like disintegrate. Like I'm seeing limbs fly. Okay, the blood is the blood is okay. Look at these 10 Goku go. I didn't mean for that pun to happen there. It is possible that the samurai kind of wrap around and trap the Goku, but I don't even think that's going to be worth it. Are you trapping them or are they trapping you? If I'm one of these guys in the back, I am not taking a step further. We is running as I see all these bodies fly in the air. Look at that. Actually, you know what? These samurais in the back are probably taking casualties by bodies hitting them in the head. Why are you continuing? Look, there's a body right there. We're so far away from the major front lines. That's probably how the Gokus are getting all these kills, because they're throwing the bodies around. If only we could have like a Frieza samurai in here, or a Boo. They're almost down to, I think, 100,000 casualties. If they could just get one, see, they have to get at least one kill, one Goku kill before 900,000, because that means that 100,000 samurai can defeat one Goku. That means it would have been close, but as you can see from the numbers here, we're just about to dip below that. The samurai did wrap around though. They did kind of trap them, even though I don't even really know where the Gokus are at this point. What if I just didn't do anything? Like, can I die? If I'm just like running through the samurai, does that do enough? Kills 3, 4. That only counts as 4? I do this massive blast? I am curious, like, are they just tickling me? This is like a SpongeBob moment. They can't do anything. I do want to sit here for a second. Oh, look at my health. My health is literally not decreasing at all. Oh, so this is just an impossible battle. I just have to randomly click, and there we go. There's no way I only have 15 kills. Well, that was incredibly one-sided. How about instead of no German tanks, we have the famous Soviet T-34. Basically, individually, not the most powerful tank out there, but a bunch of them, they're unstoppable. Or at least that's what they want want you to believe, because on the other side we have 10 Star Wars AT-ATs, or it's AT-AT, I always forget. They don't look quite as tall as I remember. They're definitely going to step on these tanks and destroy them instantly, I think. Now, I think both sides are ranged units, at least they should be, and they might be gearing up for battle inside this forest as well. Already, the T-34s are shooting inside the forest while they're taking a lot of blood damage. Wait, they can bleed? This is not good, because if the Star Wars units, the Empire, if they're not, I guess they don't actually have some sort of ranged fire, but they should. I don't understand. This looks horrifying. I never imagined these units with blood all over them. Something just doesn't feel right. Something's also scary, the fact that this guy's just standing here. Oh, are they firing shots? Oh, they are firing shots. They're not gonna step on them. It's like a literally like trail of blood. So 2 of them are handling this front, while meanwhile this one's caught on his own. Wait, do they have some sort of a force field? It looks like they almost have a force field. Oh, this one died. Okay, the head literally fell off. All right, the Soviets, I think, can outmatch the Empire here, unless one of these is being run by Darth Vader himself or Emperor Palpatine. Like, it goes down, imagine, then he walks out with his saber. Oh my goodness. There are tanks that are being destroyed, just not at fast enough rates, because I mean every second some tanks are being destroyed, but there's only 7 AT-ATs. Well, now there's only 6 as that one went down. It doesn't like fall over or anything. I thought it would like fall over. Oh yeah, there's just too many Soviet tanks. There's only 5 left. Okay, this was pretty, I didn't know who was gonna win that, to be honest. On one side we have 947 B-2 bombers. They're very, very stealthy, by the way. In the middle are the Egyptian pyramids, and on the other, 1 million Goombas. I don't know how the Goombas are possibly supposed to do aerial attacks. I guess we're just gonna kind of find out. Can they bounce on top of each other? I can literally hear the Mario Egyptian music theme playing. Oh, these bombers are about to have a field day. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a Vietnam moment? Now, I guess it's possible. I mean, if we reference Vietnam, you know, Vietnam won. So the Goombas are gonna take a ton of damage. These bombers are so stealthy. Wait, they literally just sit there, fly, and shoot from afar. What did the Goombas do? They've got to be poisonous, right? The Goomba army is already marching across the Egyptian pyramids. Well, they're actually falling down the Egyptian pyramids because their bodies are getting shot up to the top, and then they have to roll all the way back down in order for their corpse to finally come to a stop. There are a lot of Goombas, though, and I mean, obviously their death figures are ticking up, but they're still going. This would be terrifying. Imagine like facing this. If you're just one human, you have like millions of them running at you like this. I've never seen Goombas so fast before. Is it possible for one of the Goombas' bodies to fly up and at least damage one of the B-2 bombers? Let's see if there's any hope as they're marching up the hill. Problem are the bombers literally, man, the bombers literally look like UFOs, which is kind of funny because weren't they identified as UFOs by like when the US Americans first started seeing bombers in the sky before they'd seen planes like that look like that? Oh man, there's so much water because of the rain that the pyramids are flooding, not only with water, but probably with the Goomba blood. Luckily, I don't think, wait a second, are Goombas made out of water? Is that, oh no, they have some red stuff, okay. Okay, so the Goombas have made it here. I just don't think they can really do anything. They're just out here trying their best to, you know, please Bowser, I guess. Wait a second, Goombas can stack on top of each other. Of course they do that in the games. Why can't they just stack on top of each other? They're not gonna be able to do that in this game, but that would have been cool. I think in real life, the Goombas are gonna get them. Imagine like 10,000 Goombas stacked on top of each other, just kamikazeing B-2 bombers. Absolutely that's possible, but unfortunately not in this game. How about 10,000 missile cruisers, which some of them are like rolling down this hill because they're it's random. So they're gonna be able to fire like 4 rockets each. I think they could fire as much as they want. Versus, I honestly don't even think I'm gonna be able to find him. Oh, he didn't pop up in the map. Versus exactly 2 Yodas. I don't know why I picked 2. One just didn't pop up. They have their lightsabers as well. I think I picked 2 because it was easier to find them. Shouldn't they be doing flips on the way or something? Now, is Yoda like unstoppable? That's the question. He is kind of old. What's interesting are the missile cruisers are kind of defending in a way. I mean, some are being sent out across this bridge to go find the Yodas, which I'm not going to be able to find the Yodas since I've moved so far away from them. We'll eventually find them. Some are trying their best to do some sort of aquatic life. I don't think they made these as like boats. So there's going to be, man, these ones, they have no idea. They're going to get obliterated. I don't think they realize like how powerful of a unit a Yoda is. Just a single Yoda, but there's 2 here. Maybe one's a baby Yoda. Okay, I will be able to find Yoda because obviously the AI can see exactly where to fire. Those are a lot of rockets. Is that a Yoda? Oh yeah, and he's just covered. Wow. Oh wow. Wait a second. Is Yoda gonna struggle here? He's taking a lot of shots to the face. Where'd the other one go? They're both still alive. I can't find the other one. The other one's body just flew everywhere. I would advise against just letting them hit you like that. You can't block it with the saber. Oh, the other one's way further along. Oh, if all the fire is taken by the one Yoda, then this guy can maybe get there a little bit closer. One's literally a meat shield right now. Oh, that's so smart. Well, what happened to your face? You look unrecognizable. You're staring up at the sky for some reason. Yoda's head, like neck was broken or something. I think you could jog a little bit faster, although he's like, what, a couple thousand years old? You probably can't. The firing all of a sudden stopped. I don't really know why. Oh my goodness, the enemy can be seen. What is going to happen? This is the Yodas kind of have an advantage here because not all the missile cruisers have made it just yet. I don't even know if that's the name, the official name. Oh, okay, they found him. The Yoda. Wait, where'd his body go? It was only one that shot at him. It looks like. Wait, is there friendly fire? Oh, here's a Yoda. Oh man, but you gotta try to get a shot off. And again, the more that go across that bridge, the less likely the Yodas are gonna be able to do any damage. Who would have guessed these things are so powerful? I didn't even know these machines existed, to be honest. The Yodas don't even have a single kill right now. Or wait, some of them are dying, but they're not being killed by Yoda. Some of them are probably falling off cliffs. That's sad, Yoda. Yeah, they just can't get close enough. And again, as I said, the time is ticking and ticking and ticking because still there are more moving across this bridge. Oh, there's still so many that have to make it, and the more that come across, oh man, I gave you a chance here, Yoda. Do or do not try. You can't go into like force phantom mode, ghost mode, so that you don't take these shots. So military equipment are getting some victories here. Finally, on one side, 500 nuclear missile systems. I have no idea how these are gonna work in this game. Versus 1 million Obamas. My money's on Obama. So the million Obamas are now gonna be running. Oh boy. Okay. Are there gonna be like massive? Okay, well, they just oofed 4,000. Okay, but do they only have one shot? Oh, they might have just shot all the, because is it only one rocket? Oh, they still have rockets. Okay, never mind. What's the reload time on these things? They're still gathering up like kills and stuff though. The Obamas have a chance here. I don't think, maybe they can only shoot once. And here come the Obamas. Man, this is terrifying to see them sprint across this field like this. I think they might be out of ammo. They only have one nuke each, and you only oofed. Well, it's still gathering numbers. I think the radiation is oofing the Obamas. Maybe 20,000. Okay, what's Obama actually going to do when he faces this massive missile system here? Does he slap it? Does he have a sword? Does he just take it over? Okay, he kicks it. They're punching and kicking. Okay, that is working. They got one kill so far. I believe radiation is making some sort of an impact. They're like scared little animals out here, just herded. Are they giving speeches too? Look at this one's just like inside the tank system. Oh man, he's punching. Oh, they've already oofed several because they're just having to move through some of them. I can't believe they only had one shot. But look, the Obamas are still, there is some sort of radiation effect. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe some Obamas are just falling, to be honest. No, those are deaths. Wait, some are flying back. Oh, they do still have, oh yeah, they're still getting nuked. There are still some nukes. Maybe some of the nukes weren't used. Oh, this is gonna be the closest one I think yet. Almost 200,000 Obamas have fallen, but they've killed 100. Oh my goodness. I don't know who's gonna win. It's gonna be all depend on kind of the placement, basically. Because there's still several Obamas back in, I don't know what map this is, Troy, the city of Troy. No, it's not that one. Okay, some Obamas are just like I said, they're just giving speeches. They're not actually, okay, there you go. You got to punch a little bit. I think it takes a long time for the nukes to like resupply. Oh man, yeah, there's several dead nuclear missile silos or whatever systems. Oh man, the punching, taking those punches to the tire, I can't even imagine that. Some of the Obamas are literally kind of making the missiles go up, like shooting, like uppercutting them, and they kind of do a little jump up. What one of them needs to do is just hit the like eject button, the self-destruct mode on one of these missile systems. Take out several Obamas with you, but oh man, the bodies. This is going to be close. There's only half the missile systems left, and there are more than half of the Obamas left, I think. The more the Obamas spread out, the better. When I say that, I feel like more of his family's here. It's just several Obamas. 600,000 to be exact. Man, they are shivering. They're shivering. Oh, look at the casual. Oh, they did fire. Okay, it takes like 2 minutes. They have to wait. Holy yeah, they fired so many. Okay, how many casualties did they just get? But now you have to wait even more. There are still some stragglers. Oh man, and some of these are really far away. Some of the missile systems, see, all it takes is one to stay alive. I think one can maybe, oh, but there are Obamas back here too. He's hiding behind the bushes. Now the Obamas are almost down to one, and the casualties for the missile systems have stopped. This is a close one. Okay, here. Okay, so these ones are definitely gone, this pack. All it takes is one to get back another nuke, and then, or maybe, I don't know exactly how this is working. If they're reloading, press F to unpossess. I can see the health. Okay, well, mine that I just controlled is oof. Okay, so here I am. Can I fire over there? I cannot fire. Oh, but they're chasing after me. Oh, I can fire. It feels weird. I don't know. Also, I'm getting 0. Maybe that wasn't me. That might not be me that fired. I'm like trying my best to spam the click button. Man, they oofed so many Obamas, but there's only 24 missile systems left. Also, it's all glitching out. This looks so weird. There's now 9. Where are the final ones? Are they hiding in this little farm? Oh, how's the farm still standing? Yet so many Obamas aren't. Oh, this is horrible. And there's one left. Team Obama, 1. Crazy. If you want to see more from this game, please subscribe. Big thanks to my patrons. You can find a link in the description down below to support me. The beautiful Megan Underwood. Drew, I'm your dad. Back with the milk. Look outside. A fat I cannot normal. Sleep without Jack Drew's voice. Amateur archaeology. Carmel S. Inquisitor Joey, Zerius. John. Denver. Carino is best girl. Seb, if you hear this, I love Tambrin, you. The Great Mexican 760. And Zany Boy.